Hello world, here is BITI, your Bitcoin trading informant, and here is the technical analysis for the Binance Coin. What's going on with BNB? So let's check it now. Coin market cap. Binance Coin is on place number 3. $492 moment is the price, and 6.4% it's going up in 24 hours, and 7.6% is going down in 7 days. And you can see it here on this red bearish chart picture on the right side. Now, let's check the Binance Coin with the Tradingview. Quick overview. What is telling us this one here? Here is, sorry, not the full feature chart. Here is the Tradingview analyze. I would like to show you here the technicals and what are telling us these time frames. Here's the daily time frame, and here is the daily time frame for Binance Coin versus Tesoras or USD. On the daily, you can see the summary is telling us buy the Binance Coins. The moving averages are telling us strong buy this Binance Coin, and the oscillators are neutral. On the 4 hour, we have a neutral on the summary, and attention on the moving averages, we have a sell. On the oscillators, we have a neutral. 1 hour is telling us sell your Binance Coin. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice, and this is the overview for technical analysis from Tradingview. So everything is telling us on the 1 hour time frame, sell your Binance Coin. On 50 minutes, also we have a sell strong and a neutral. And now we will check the Binance Coin. This is the daily chart picture. Every candle is 1 day, and this is the big pump to the upside. And we will check together now this thing. And guys, the first thing I'm looking now is this one. Look at this. We saw this triangle with a trend line from here to here, and with a trend line from the downside to the upside. This was the triangle, and after this triangle we saw a nice breakout to the upside. And yes, this was a technical target for the triangle. This was this line. This was the technical target for breaking out. So now we are momently on this price level for the technical target, and you can see this was a very nice pump to the upside. Now guys, we are building momently maybe also a triangle. Look at this here. This is maybe the downside, and let's check this one here. In my opinion, it's possible to see that this is maybe the upside of the triangle. So this is the downline, this is the upline, and maybe we are forming now also a triangle. Maybe a triangle like this here. No, it should work like this here. So okay, as long as we are in this triangle, we need what we have to do. And the important thing is now, guys, to watch this here, the line from the upside to the downside. This is our technical target for breaking out the triangle. If we will break out the triangle to the upside, always depends when we will break it out. Maybe on a point like this here, we have a nice target to the upside. This point here is the target for the upside, maybe $770 US. This is the target if we can break up the triangle to the upside. If this triangle will break down to the downside, we also have here a target. We should watch this one, and something like this here is our target to the downside, maybe $195 US. So the thing is, guys, I know it's easy to say, okay, we will maybe go to the upside or to the downside. Okay, I can't predict the future for sure, but I can tell you two things. These technical targets are mostly working, and in my opinion, it's very important to watch these targets. You can see this triangle broke out to the upside with a nice target, and also this triangle is possible to break out to the upside or to the downside. Momently everything is ultra bullish, so why not break out to the upside to $770 US? It's very impossible, guys. Let's check another thing. This is a parallel channel from the downside. Maybe we take a point like this here, and this here, and this here. And this is a very nice parallel uptrend channel. And one important thing you can see, we are momently under the middle line. The middle line is momently a resistance, and you can see the fight with this resistance. So if we can fight back the middle line, this would be bullish, and this would be a very nice thing maybe for the next daily candle to break out to the upside. Yes, why not? It's impossible, guys. So the next thing we have to watch, sorry about this one, the next thing we have to watch is this parallel channel. We also have targets to the parallel channel. The first one is this line here for the parallel channel. That's the upper trend line, $668 US, and the next one is the downline, 333. So these are the big things we have to watch for the daily chart, for the big picture. MA21. This is the MA21, this orange line here, and the MA21 is coming from the downside, working as a nice support. So for the moment, we have a really nice support on this point here, 439 US dollar. As long as we are over 439 US dollar, everything is fine. Everything is okay for the Binance coin. What's going on with the EMA ribbon band? Also, you can see the ribbon band is our friend, it's our support line. And yes, as long as we are over this, everything is fine, everything is okay. From the downside is coming the EMA 200. It's on 170 or 180. It's not so important for us for the moment. It's a long way to the downside. But this is the big overview for the one-day chart. Here's the MACD, and the MACD is, look at this, bearish. We saw a crossing, and that's not so good for the daily chart. The blue line is under the brown line, and we may see a downgoing price here. That's not so good. The first red candle is here, and maybe we're buying more and more red candles. This would mean we may see our price target here for 440. It's very impossible. Very possible. Sorry, it's very possible. It's very possible. So this is the daily chart. Let's go back to the 4-hour chart and let's go deeper now. 4-hour chart. MACD, look on the downside, blue line over the brown line. This is a bullish one, but these little green candles are not the best one. The volume is not very high, and this is not the best thing for the Binance coin for the moment. Look at this big downcoming candle here on the upside. This is not so nice here. So what can we check here? Let's check the relative strength index on the 4-hour chart. It's not the baddest thing to watch this here. We have a downgoing relative strength index. Okay, for sure. We have here an upgoing, and we are also building here a triangle. You can see it from the highest point over this point. This is our resistance line. And for the moment here, this was the deepest point. This was the oversold, and now it's going to the upside. And as long as we are with the relative strength index here in this triangle, everything is okay. But if we may break out to the upper or the downside, both directions are momently very, very possible. Okay, we are in a bull run. Okay, this is the altcoin season is booming. Everything is booming. So in my opinion, it's more possible, more likely to break out to the upside as to the downside. But TA is not that easy thing, guys. Okay, this is the relative strength index. We are not overbought, we are not oversold. From 45 points here, so everything is okay for the RSI. Okay, guys, the next thing we have to watch is the 1-hour chart. This is the big picture for the 1-hour chart. It is possible, guys. It is possible that we may build another thing here. It's possible not to build only this triangle. It's possible that we form maybe an inverse shoulder head shoulder. Look at this. It's possible. This is a shoulder. This is a head, and maybe this is now forming the shoulder. And if this inverse shoulder head shoulder will play out, guys, we have a nice target to the upside also. This is the baseline. This is the baseline we have to watch. I know there are a lot of lines here, but this red line is the baseline for this inverse shoulder head shoulder. And if we will break out to the upside, you know, guys, an inverse shoulder head shoulder is always a bullish pattern. We may have a nice target to the upside. It depends always where we will break out, maybe on this point here or maybe on this point here. So we also have a nice target to the upside, like this here, 650 US dollars. So if this maybe this is a inverse shoulder and shoulder, and if this will play out, we have a nice target to the upside also. This point is measuring also with this highest point here. This highest point is our big resistance also. The highest point here was on this price level 637. So you know what you need to watch, guys. For the first, we need a breakout over this red line, over this triangle. For the next, we need a breakout over this bad resistance line. And then if we will break out over this, it's a nice long position, in my opinion, to the upside, 637, 654, 52, or maybe 670. Everything is possible. To the downside, you know also your things to watch. We need to watch this triangle. This is very important, maybe on a point like this, 445. And if we will break down, we have a bad target to the downside, 333 or 195. Guys, that's the big picture. One thing we have to watch is the Binance coin versus Bitcoin. What's going on here? Binance coin versus Bitcoin. This is the picture. This is the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, we are over No, we're under the MA21. That's not so good. We are over the EMA 200. Okay, for sure we are fighting in the ribbon band, but we lost our support here. We lost our MA21, and that's not the best thing here. Let's check very quick the 4-hour chart, Bitcoin versus the Binance coin. And you can see on the 4-hour chart, we are in a really nice uptrend here. Let's zoom out here. So on the 4-hour chart, we are also in a nice uptrend parallel channel from the downside, maybe on a point like this here, or better working maybe on a point like this here to the upside, and here to the upside. And this is a very nice green bullish uptrend. And you can see we are momentarily over the middle line. The middle line is a support line. You can see this fight with the middle line. And for the moment, on the 4-hour chart, Binance Coin versus Bitcoin, everything looks very nice. We are over the middle line, we are fighting in the ribbon, over the ribbon band, and we are fighting over the MA21. Also, we have to watch this line. That's very important. That is the bad resistance line coming from the upside to the downside. If we may break out this against Bitcoin, this would be a next bullish thing here for the Binance Coin. So guys, I think you know everything you need to know about trading with the Binance Coin versus Bitcoin or versus USDT. You have all targets, and I wish you the best of luck. It doesn't matter if you go long or if you go short. I wish you make millions out there, guys. One thing, guys, here is my live stream. I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is Bitcoin Trading Informant live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Greetings to my big boss of the channel, Cromlanch. And I hope we see us here on my live stream in the live chat. A lot of nice guys here. And guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope we see us in the next video. Bye bye. Greetings. Yours BT, your Bitcoin Trading Informant.